Recently, I answered a question from one of the viewers on how can plasma be used in the beauty industry. And that sparked another question from one of you on the mechanism of how it works and how that's different from microneedling, for example, or laser skin rejuvenation. So let's chat about it. Hello, my name is Greg Friedman. I'm a plasma bioengineer, and I've spent a couple of decades doing this. And on this channel, we chat about plasma applications in all sorts of fields and science questions in general. Welcome to the channel. So let's take a look at the question. Most people know plasma because of its cosmetic applications. However, the devices used in aesthetic procedures mainly exert their effects through thermal mechanisms. I have seen rare scientific papers that clearly explain the mechanisms of plasma devices in cosmetic applications. The important question is, in aesthetic treatment, what is the actual difference between plasma and laser? And this plasma cream was actually quite interesting. Well, thank you for the question. It's an awesome one. Cream. The plasma cream from the last video. How does it actually work? Or does it? You apply cream to your skin, and they make a claim that that cream causes collagen production. How? Because something needs to get through the skin and into the cells under the skin and create some kind of chemical signal to tell the cells to produce collagen. And I'm at a loss how that could be done with a cream, because you need to penetrate stratum corneum, the outer layer of your skin. And this outer layer, I don't know a better analogy than a garbage bag. Like garbage bag, very thin, flexible, and yet it contains everything inside really well, all of the liquids even. So your skin is a very good barrier protecting you from outside chemicals, including creams. So I'm not exactly sure of the mechanism of increased collagen production using a cream. However, microneedling, or penetrating, physically penetrating into the skin, is a way to go. Microneedling is a technique where 1, 2, or hundreds, thousands of microneedles are put on a drum, and the drum is rolled on a patient's face, creating tens of thousands of really tiny holes. Those holes are big enough for some molecules, for cream, to get in and start activating biochemical processes in the skin. But those holes are small enough that your body repairs them pretty quickly, like a paper cut. Think of a paper cut. A day or two passes by and you forget you even had it. And these holes are way smaller than that. So you're talking micrometer size, or a few hundred micrometer size holes through the skin, allowing chemicals to get in. And not just chemicals, even simply oxygen from air triggers biochemical reactions in the skin cells where you made the hole. So you can make the hole using microneedles. You can also focus light, laser, create heat, and cause a micro explosion, if you will, creating that hole in the skin. There's something called fractionated laser, where you take powerful laser beam and split it into a bunch of smaller beams, allowing you to cover a larger area, and maybe even rotate those holes and make random patterns, allowing the technician to move the wand over your skin, creating similar effect to microneedling, just a little bit different. And this is well studied in the literature. Your body responds to the stress that this treatment caused, and your body is very good at repairing. So let's say there were some blemishes on the skin. Well, your body sends immune cells to repair the damage, and while repairing it, takes care of the blemish. Why not? Also, your cells, your skin cells, when they're stressed, they're trained, they're programmed to release collagen to repair the damage, and that tightens the skin. So the microneedling or fractionated laser can help with wrinkle reduction. Now, cold plasma, non-equilibrium plasma, is very, very different. You're putting that on the skin, and two important things happen. You're producing reactive oxygen and nitrogen species, and those species are very well-known, strong antimicrobials. So if you have a skin infection or acne, which is basically a really tiny skin infection, the plasma treatment will go in and kill all the bacteria. So if it's a bacteria-caused acne versus the viral-caused acne, if it's bacterial acne, which most of them are, plasma treatment will get rid of acne. Very nice, effective, painless treatment that does not make holes in your skin. Another thing, though, plasma-generated species, they're easily dissolved in the fat, in oils that are on your skin, and penetrate. They're very small molecules, OH radicals, peroxide, peroxynitrite, and they get through the skin and into the cells underneath the skin, and that is documented to create similar stress effects to microneedling, immune system activation, collagen production, but you do that without making holes in the skin, which is kind of nice if you ask me. It's a different technique. It is complementary to the existing ones, so some procedures require certain level of skin damage so that the new skin can come in. Plasma treatment is just another, or cold non-equilibrium plasma treatment is yet another modality that can deliver new type of chemistries to your skin, help you get rid of acne, help you get rid of any kind of surface infection, kill pathogenic organisms, bacteria, fungus, viruses that are on the skin. So it's not microneedling. It's not laser. It's very different, and the mechanisms are different. And I think it's yet another tool that a clinical dermatologist or an aesthetician can put in their toolbox. So thank you for a really awesome question. I enjoyed answering it. I hope you guys have more questions. Please post them down in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.